Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 3 at long last. Okay, I think it's been literally 2 months since the first episode of this series, and I'm super sorry about that. Uh, man, I'm gonna have some stories to tell today. Let's just get right into it. I'm not even gonna waste time talking to Alf. If you wanted to read that check-in, you could slow down the video, pause the video, do whatever you gotta do. I'm hoping that this will still work. I did a test video, and it seemed to work out well. Anyway, we're heading into our second area of Pikmin 3. Brittany should be around here. Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope I find her before it's too late. Yes, that would be very nice. And now it's going to tell me how to get Pikmin out of the onion. You walk under it, press A, call as many Pikmin as you want. Here we're going to need all 21 of our red Pikmin. Oh, that's right. The data file I found explained all this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Press A enter. You just told me that. I'm going to install an application on the Copad that lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. So it makes a little sound effect that you might be able to hear. I'm not sure if it's picking up on my mic, but it's a very pleasant sound effect. Okay, so we're gonna start off by throwing we'll go with 11 Pikmin on this wall and see if they can break it down. Starting today, things start to get a little interesting. Here's our first enemy. It's the dwarf Bulborb. Oh. Well, if one Pikmin lands on it, then it will kill it immediately. But clearly I'm too bad at aiming to actually show that off. Okay. So, gave the Pikmin those fragments to work on, because that's going to be a very useful thing. After they're done with that, I'll have them take that dwarf Bulborb back to their nest, the onion. Why did I call it the nest? I don't know. These things are almost done. Things. Well. Have one of them take that back to the onion. The rest of them can take this back to the onion. The onion? No! Words! I'm gonna be messing up a lot of things in this Let's Play, I can already tell. Especially since I haven't recorded in so long. It takes 3 Pikmin to carry that back to the onion, like we experienced in the last day, if you even remember that at this point. Enemy corpses will drop Pikmin, so that's going to be a helpful thing. Let's have one more Pikmin take that back. We're going to have an army at this point. Data file. Once Pikmin are done transporting fragments, they will return to the original location of the fragments. Yes, indeed. As you can see, these Pikmin, who were originally carrying those fragments back, are now back. So, that's helpful. Okay, so it took me so long to actually figure out my problem that a popular YouTuber called Trevor Connery actually came along and decided to do a Let's Play of Pikmin 3, and he's already almost done. So, that's nice and wonderful. I guess I should probably tell the story about, like, what's been going on after we sneak around this big Bulborb through the grass while we get the data file that tells us that hiding places are good. If we go around to this Bulborb's bum and rush onto it, these red Pikmin should be strong enough to take it out immediately. That's good. And 10 Pikmin should carry it back to the onion, so that will be good. And I'll have 2 more take those back. And the rest can take out this dirt wall. So we even went to Best Buy to see if there was something wrong with my computer, and that was why nothing could record. It turns out I just had too many things stored on my Elgato software. Nothing even major. Just my Twilight Princess videos and my Super Paper Mario videos were taking up all my space, which was making the recordings lag. Which I was expecting to be able to tell some sort of epic story about how I was able to get my computer fixed. But no. If everything ends up working out, that's basically what happened. Okay, where are all my Pikmin? Okay, these Pikmin are currently leaf Pikmin, and that makes them very slow. Oh no! Brittany's just lying there! I hope I'm not too late. Pick up, Brittany. Pick up. Please still be alive. What kind of voice am I going to give her? Alf? Sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. See you're close by? She sounds exactly like I do. Well, that works. Well, wasn't I moving, you ask? Hee hee. Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. It's underwear. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Did you guys get that reference? If you watch the Super Paper Mario LP, you know that. But if you didn't, you don't. Wow! It's even bigger than I thought it would be. If this giant thing really is fruit, then we've hit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? I don't know. Maybe we throw this giant army of little red things at it. So, clearly this is a strawberry. He has no idea what it is, though. He's taking it back to base to check it out. In the meantime, there's this crystal wall here. We can't do anything about that. So let's go into this totally inconspicuous cave. What is that thing? And we have this, called the Medusal Slurker. It's kind of jellyfish-like. Throw Pikmin onto it, and it can suck Pikmin up like that. I don't think it can kill anything, though, so it's really not dangerous. And we meet our second type of Pikmin, Rock Pikmin. Are these creatures Pikmin 2? No, they're Pikmin 3. They're giving me a funny look. If you... What do you call it? If you, take control of these rock Pikmin, and throw them at the crystal, it does much more damage than if they were just to do it, take it out by themselves, so I would suggest doing that. And, doing that, we managed to save the black onion, or the rock onion. So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have two types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with C. Yes, I can. Select the Pikmin or person you want to throw with using C. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use the nunchuck to dismiss them. Yep. Okay. A really long time ago, when I tried to first record this, that, Medusal Slurker falling from the sky kind of freaked me out, but I've seen it like a million times now, because I've tried to record this a bunch of times. Rock Pikmin are very hard, like rocks. Never would have guessed that. Okay. Oh. So this, ooh, I don't know why I did that. This, black onion or gray onion is in a very inconvenient spot compared to the red onion, which is kind of a shame. Analyzing. Oh! The Drake is sending us a message! Analyzing. Recovery. Sunseed Berry. Large quantities of Pikmin U detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Kopai possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. And we get one more thing of juice. So we can last 3 days now. I'll add a fruit file to the Copad, where we can store the results of our analysis. Yet another thing on my gamepad that I'm not going to be able to show. The Let's Play that I was talking about earlier, that's almost done, actually has recordings of the gamepad, so even that's... I don't have that kind of technology, though. But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write the reports. She's the botanist, after all. She's Mark Watney! Anyway. That movie, The Martian, is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Let's destroy this. And have a rock Pikmin take that back to their onion. And destroy this and get this, what is it? The data file that probably tells us something that we already know. New sprouts will be the same color as the Pikmin that retrieve the pellet or creature. Really? Interesting. Okay. I'll take those guys back. And even more crystals and more pellets. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So using that, now we have quite a bit of rock Pikmin, or quite a few rock Pikmin. That should be easily enough for today. I was like, 63 out of 66, where are the other 3? Then I realized those are the ones that were taking the strawberry back to the Drake. And, now that we have these rock Pikmin, we can take down this wall. The crystal wall. Okay. And another data file that probably tells me something I already know. Rock Pikmin inflict extraordinary damage when thrown directly onto an enemy or object. That is the truth. That is something we don't actually already know, and is useful. Alpha's been waiting. She's been waiting for us. Let's get this data file first. 13 minutes to places that can't be reached on foot. Cool. Now we know something we're going to be able to do with Brittany as soon as we get her out of here. It's Brittany! Whew! I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. What's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin? They're cute. They are cute. They only get cuter, too. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. It's a lemon. Let's rush together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Okay. If we switch to Brittany, or we can actually throw her over, which is pretty cool. And if you press minus, which is going to tell us here, you can switch over to Brittany. And have these red Pikmin carry that lemon back. Are all of them on there? Yes they are. Okay. While they were carrying that lemon back, we're gonna come over here and see a new enemy, or 2 new enemies. 2 new of the same enemy. Scouter trucks. They're very easy to take out if you throw a rock Pikmin at them. But don't let them throw that crystal onto you, or else you're not gonna be happy. They're taken out in one hit by rock Pikmin, so that's a good thing to keep in mind. Let's swarm our Pikmin onto this thing. And get this data file. A Bulbor's eyeballs are its weakest point. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I personally prefer the, having the Pikmin rush up to the Bulborb, strategy. But it is true, their eyeballs are the weakest point, and if you want to take them out that way, that's totally cool. More fragments. Okay. So we'll have these Pikmin take these fragments back to the bridge. Grab these Pikmin. And I guess we'll meet all these Pikmin and Alf halfway. Why didn't you... Okay. And now that bridge is complete. Which is great. And we can have more Pikmin take that back. Oh. Getting caught on that enemy, I see. Okay, so we still have about half the day left, and as you notice, we are already back at our base. I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can in this rest of the day. Throw these rock Pikmin at the wall. Okay, good job, guys. And as those red Pikmin are taking that strawberry back, we're gonna come over here. Now what could this be? The radar's picking something up. Alf and Brittany, for some reason, have the exact same voice. The radar's detecting a signal of some sort. Maybe it's a new type of food. Maybe. Let's go and look right away. Although it would be very strange if food had a Wi-Fi signal, but still. On the Copad's radar, align cursor with your destination and touch go here to start moving. How strange to find such a data file. Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. We should try it out soon. It seems like it'd be helpful if we split into multiple squads. It would be. In the meantime, though, we have a new enemy, fiery blowhogs. These shoot fire. Red Pikmin are immune to fire, so red Pikmin are the best option for killing these things. Even though it would make sense that rock Pikmin are not immune to fire, would be immune to fire if you follow Pokemon logic, or the fact that rocks just don't really catch on fire. But since they have a leaf on their heads, that's cutscene. On the opposite shore, there's materials for building a bridge. I bet if Alpha and I work together, we can get it done in no time. All the captains are gonna have the same voice, because that's a thing. Alright, we're gonna have these rock Pikmin take back the fiery blowhogs back to their back to their onion. Jeez. How hard is it for me to say nest or onion? Pellets retrieved by Pikmin of the same color produce more sprouts. That is true. But we learned that yesterday, I think. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire. And we also just learned that. Okay, we'll have a couple Pikmin on this thing. Did I really miss all those? And then in the meantime, we're going to throw Alf over here. And the arrow and that X are made of masking tape. That's so cool. The little details. Oh. Hold on just a sec. And we're back. I have everybody in the house in the same room watching me record, so somebody tripped over a wire. In the meantime, though, we're gonna go over to Alf and collect all our Pikmin and have them destroy these crystals. And have them take the crystals over to where they're supposed to, which is over there. Crystals. The bridge fragments, I meant to say. And the rest of the fragments should be right here. Great. Let's have some of these guys work on the rest of this. While they're doing that, I'm actually going to send Brittany over to the, where is it? To get those rock Pikmin that we, basically to go over where the fiery blowhogs are going to be. Using the go here function. It does exactly what it says it's going to. I didn't show it off right when we got it because I didn't have any reason to. But, now that I do have a reason to, it's very useful. And while she's doing that, I'm going to have the rest of the Pikmin... Oh, cutscene. The signal must be coming from over there. Okay, the rest of you guys can work on this dirt wall. I'm getting so much stuff done today. I did not expect to get so much stuff done. Okay, where's Brittany? So, you're gonna have to trust me on this, but I'm not pressing any buttons. Brittany's just going where she has to go on her own. Hopefully, she did not pass the fiery blowhogs and the rock Pikmin. Oh no, she was about to, but she did not. Now I'm controlling her myself. But, okay, how's Alf doing? Alright, these guys are almost done. They are done. That's good. And we got all the Pikmin I wanted. Wow, so many rock Pikmin. We already have 87 Pikmin on the field. That's pretty good. Oop. It'll be sundown before long. Alf, didn't you mention that nocturnal predators will attack any stray Pikmin? It looks like the Pikmin in the area of the nest the nest thing we call an onion can get back on their own, though. Make sure Pikmin are in your squad or close to the onion when the sun sets. All others will perish. That is one of the worst ways to lose Pikmin. Just having Pikmin outside your squad just die to the sunset, it really sucks. So don't let that happen. And it will let you know when sundown's happening. And if there's a counter up there that tells you how many Pikmin you have out of your squad. Hold on. Oh, okay. The rock Pikmin's right here. On my map there, it shows little dots as to where the Pikmin are. Meaning black dots for rock Pikmin and red dots for red Pikmin. So I used that to find that rock Pikmin that was over there. Otherwise, I probably would have taken a while. Okay. Ooh. Here's another thing. If you leave Pikmin sprouted in the ground long enough, they will turn into buds and eventually flowers. Bud Pikmin are faster than normal Pikmin, and flower Pikmin are faster than bud Pikmin. And stronger, apparently. I can't really ever see a difference, but yeah. Also, these butterflies can be taken back to the onion by the red Pikmin. I'm gonna go back over to the Scudder tracks and see if I can get them back by the end of the day. I think I can. If I can't, I'm just gonna call the red Pikmin back. But I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Just to expand our numbers even more. I could have had the... You know what? Rock Pikmin do it. No, wait. Never mind. Too far away. Ooh. Didn't see this here. You will find yourself waiting around from time to time in this game. That's just kind of how Pikmin works. But, usually if you're good enough at multitasking, which I'm really not, you won't have to wait around too much. We're perfectly safe from this countdown, because all of our Pikmin are either in our squad or in this circle. Actually, I don't think we have any outside the squad other than these 3 that just came out of the onion. This was such a good day. Really eventful. I think that's actually the best day 2 of Pikmin 3 I've had in a very long time. I think ever. I'm really pleased with that. There are those nocturnal predators that, one of them, either Alpha or Brittany was talking about. I can't remember who. Very interesting. The 2 of them merged into one. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. Let's analyze the other one too. So every day this happens, you're gonna see what fruit you've gotten. This lemon is called a phrase sprinkler. That's silly. So this is what will happen every day, or every night, I should say. We're gonna see all the fruit we collected and how much juice we get from it. I think we get 1.5 from the lemon, and then we get 1 full one from the strawberry, the sunseed berry, which is very helpful. I'll ration out the juice. No extra gulps for anyone. Good. We still have plenty of juice left. Four whole days worth. And at the end of the day, we'll get this graph. It will show how many Pikmin we have sprouted in a day, and it will show us how many fruit we've gotten, how many juice we currently have, all of our red Pikmin and rock Pikmin, and eventually more types of Pikmin, how many Pikmin have died in total, and what happens per day. The black onion is when we got the rock Pikmin, Brittany is when we say Brittany, and the flashing juice canister is when we lost a day's worth of juice at the end of the day. Also on the gamepad, you can't see this, but you're able to have like a recap of every day on the map, which I can't show that off, but it's there in case you ever play this game. And every day, we get a diary entry. That's what I'm going to call it. We discovered a mysterious broadcast signal. What on Kobai could it be? You mean, what on PNF 404 could it be? It might be our captain, but something tells me that it could be related to that person who has been leaving all those data files for us. I'll have to find out tomorrow. The suspense is killing me. And it saves, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. Exploration Day 3 that we are not going to be doing this episode. That was amazing how the Pikmin freed you like that. I am indeed fortunate that they were present. They appear to be intelligent, friendly creatures. Perhaps we can get them to help us look for fruit. We need to focus every drop of our energy on getting the Pikmin to help us gather fruit. Well, we also need to find the Cosmic Drive Key. We won't make it home without that. Right. Let's focus all of our energy on retrieving food and the key. I will think about nothing else. Except for finding the captain. We need to rescue him as well. Right. So we'll just get the food, the key, and the captain. Is that everything? Yes, Alf, it is everything. What's that signal coming from over there? I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry over there and find out. Good idea. He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. Stop talking, guys. We will do that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. My name is Will. If you know me on the internet, it's TheHiatusivoreWaffle. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.